Happy birthday, everyone, and welcome to the Happy Birthday Podcast with your hosts, Jaki and Dan, the #1 podcast on ApplePodcast.com, dedicated to the birthdays you know and love. So without further ado, take it away, Dan.
Go shawty, it's your birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Have a wonderful, wonderful day.
I'm wishing you the happiest birthday.
Happy birthday. This is big. It's your birthday.
Happy birthday.
I'm Jaki, October 12th.
Jackie.
Okay.
What happened?
I don't know. I'm Jaki, October 12th. But I don't like it. I'm freaking out. I pretended to be okay with it at first, but now I feel like he's going to make this horrible.
Is it your...
He's going to make this a bad time.
Well, you're
Put it down.
You're playing your own... You're playing a recording of your own voice into your computer.
That is not correct.
I'm playing a recording of Jackie's voice into my computer. Your computers.
He has a Jackie-tron 3000?
Yes, and I'm disappointed.
I thought you were doing it. That's amazing.
That is one of my genuine laughs, by the way. I wasn't doing a stupid laugh.
I know. I don't think you do a stupid
He
thing.
said, "You're doing a stupid
I
laugh."
didn't say it like that. Yeah, I want to jam with Dan.
Ready to go. Welcome to the Happy Birthday Podcast, everyone. This is Jaki and the guys. We do blues music together as a band.
Oh, wrong key.
Oh, I can fix that on my end.
I had a dream. I was a horse. Hi, Jackie.
Hey, Dan. Hey, Danny.
I want you to try to tell me if you can guess which famous celebrity pretty much has a birthday today.
I can guess that, and I am going to guess Robert Downey Jr.
I love that guess. Oh, my God.
Thank you.
I love that guess.
Thank you.
Iron Man himself, ironically, no, not his birthday, but
Okay.
I do think that for once you're kind of on the right track.
I was so close last week. What do you mean for once?
That was a test to see if you could remember last week. Looks like.
And I can because I listened to it this morning.
That's not Robert Downey Jr., but I think that these two jolly good fellows have probably met before, maybe at like a red
Him
carpet
and this guy?
gala. What's don't say guy unless you just mean guys. Like everyone's a guy, but this is actually a
You
gal.
said fellas. Fellas can be gals, I guess, but...
I didn't say fellas.
Oh.
I said galas. Galas are gals. All right.
Wait, we're talking a woman?
We are.
Come on.
Hey, Paul.
Put your
Actually,
dick away.
When you hear
Paul,
who this
put
is,
your
you're going to be
dick
glad.
back in your pants.
No. Leave it unzipped because she's very nice looking actress. Born in this day. Yep. Unzip all your pants in the house. Take them out of the drawer. Unzip them. Just in
The
case
legs
you
are coming off these
Yeah.
things. The sweatshirt's coming
Wow.
off.
Yeah, you have those pants with the unzippable legs. God bless Jackie. Here's a good clue. She was born on this day, 1967,
Okay.
and that's kind of a long time ago. But I'd say she still looks good.
And
even if
you're
she's
saying that
old.
she's probably fucked with Iron Man.
Nah, just that they've probably met. Maybe they've been in a movie together. I really have no idea. Maybe she was in Chaplin, starring Charlie Chaplin, and Robert Downey Jr. as Charlie Chaplin. Shout out listeners if you ever seen that.
Okay. Is it the girl who's an Ant-Man who was also in Lost? What's her name?
She's not in Lost.
Evangeline Lilly?
No, that's cool though.
I've been watching
cool.
Lost a lot.
Well, you've been watching TV from 2004 a lot.
Yes, it's comforting.
No, she's more of a movie gal. She was not on TV shows like
Actress,
that.
though.
She's been in some movies. She was in the movie. She is good at doing accents. There's a good hint.
She's good at doing accents. Renee Zellweger.
She has alabaster skin. Porcelain.
And
And just tell me who she is. Tell me then her
Meryl
name.
Streep.
No. A little younger, a little more
Hot.
beautiful.
You said hot and white. Hey.
Yes, I did. Just like the substance running down our producer's unzipped pants right now.
So we're talking about a white woman from Hollywood. This is really narrowing it down for me. She's in movies. She's hot.
Well, don't get too hung up on the hot thing. She's beautiful.
Okay. I understand.
But she's not like Pamela Anderson or Carmen Electra.
She's not like slutty hot. She's like Hollywood beauty.
Yeah. You could bring her to Red Lobster, not just Culver's.
Julia, what's her name?
Not her, but who are you thinking of?
From Pretty Woman. What's her last name?
No, Julia Robertson's.
Julia Roberts, yeah.
Okay, this is kind of a fun thing. I just punched this jolly good lady's name into I punched her name, excuse me.
Oh, okay.
Into Google News.
Oh, okay.
And so, without saying her name, because her name is what you're trying to guess, and who she is, I'm going to say some of the headlines that are of recently with her. She has perfect hair, perfect red lips. Blank couldn't help but be jealous of Val Kilmer in Batman Forever. Blank shut down The Tonight Show with a breathtaking see-through dress. Let's see that one.
You're talking about Catwoman?
No, not at all. No.
Uma Thurman.
No, I think she's in the movie Eyes Wide Shut, honestly.
Never saw it. Jennifer Coolidge.
She has a very unapt last name. Not Jennifer Coolidge.
I have a hint about the first part of her last name.
Okay. Is it man? Heather Baby Boy.
Second, no, man was a good thing. Her last name has man.
Okay.
She does accents. She sounds like this. But that's her normal accent, but she talks like an American, and she sounds like this. Tell me her name. We don't have much.
I don't fucking know. Give me a better clue.
She was married to Tom Cruise.
Oh, Nicole Kidman?
Nicole Kidman.
She's Australian. Why did you say that?
Because I did an Australian accent. Absolutely
sure
just
that?
did here.
Kidman, because she's a grown woman.
A Nicole adult woman. Should be her sounds like you don't know a ton about her. Is that fair to say?
I know she was married to Tom Cruise. I know she's an Australian. I know she was in frickin' Moulin Rouge. That is the extent of my knowledge. I should have said
Moulin Rouge.
Yeah.
I thought Mulan was an animated picture. Folks, she's an actress. Let's get... Hold on.
Folks, listen. She's an actress.
Folks, she's an actress, okay?
She's an actress.
There's no way around it. And she's an actress best known for her movies. Movies. We come to movie theaters for magic. We come to movie theaters to laugh, to cry, to care. Because we need that. All of us. The indescribable feeling we get when the lights begin to dim and we go somewhere we've never been before. Not just entertained, but somehow reborn. Much like actress Nicole Kidman was born in this day in 1967. And like I said, that's kind of a long time ago, but she still looks, I think probably still looks pretty good, at least a 7 or 8 on most people's rating scales. Maybe she's had some work done. Do you think that's low?
No, she's like a 6.5.
But sometimes a woman is not simply celebrated for her own career and accomplishments, but also for the men who loved her. And in the case of Miss Kidman, that means her current husband, Keith Urban, and her former husband and current ex-husband, Tom Cruise.
I've been on an urban cruise before.
Urban cruise. You know what? That gives me an idea. In honor of the birthday today of Nicole Kidman, Jaki, why are you eating crackers on the mic? In honor of the birthday today of Nicole Kidman, let's take an urban cruise.
You're kidding me.
I'm not kidding you. It's like you read my mind. Jacqueline,
that's crazy.
You got your seatbelt? You got your passport? You ready?
All right.
Okay, so what we're doing on this urban cruise is I'm going to ask you... All aboard! Urban cruise! I'm going to be asking you some fun facts questions about different cities all around the world.
Okay.
Add as many of them as you get right. That's as many birthday greetings as I'm going to send to Nicole Kidman.
Okay.
Ready for the Urban Cruise quiz?
Ready.
Okay. Here we go. Despite her decidedly down-under bushwoman's tongue, today's jolly good fellow Nicole Kidman was born in this American city, which can also lay claim to being the birthplace of actor Jack Lord, author Jack London, and former president and podcaster Barack Hussein Obama.
Barack Obama was born in Hawaii.
The city, please.
Kauai. Maui.
Yep, thank you. You keep that buzzer handy, Paul. I think we're going to be needing that.
I got it.
Honolulu, Hawaii.
Honolulu.
Which,
it's probably where the hospital is. So
probably where Kenya is.
Don't make me laugh at that.
You're right. It's not funny. It's
I didn't
very
laugh.
sad.
Paul did
Very
the
sad
laugh
that-
button. He has a laugh.
Sailing across the mighty blue sea, we reach this American city that is home to the Clown Conservatory, a performing arts school founded in the year 2000 by Jeff Raz, offering 5 to 7 week intensive courses in clown, slapstick, commedia dell'arte, and buffoon.
Commedia dell'arte. I feel like that's in like Connecticut. Am I way off?
Is that your final answer,
Yes.
Paul? San Francisco, California. Where else?
Of course. Goofball
Where
City.
else?
Yeah.
Shout out Jeff Raz.
All right.
Whoa, let's keep on traveling. Hold on to your hats, Jackie, because this Dutch town, excuse me, this Dutch town in the Netherlands is the oldest city in Holland, the birthplace of disgraced footballer Marco Boogers, and is informally referred to by its inhabitants as Dort. What city would that be, Jackie?
I don't know of too many cities in Holland. I'm going to say Sarasota.
Thank you. No, Sarasota is both a city in Florida and a girl that I went to school with who drank way too much pop. No, we're looking for Dordrecht, Holland. Dordrecht.
Oh, sure.
I thought you'd get it with the Dort, but that's right. But let's remove our wooden shoes and hop on the next gondola to this Italian city, which is home to the Shit Museum, which is reported to be the world's first museum dedicated to feces, and, coincidentally, is the birthplace of Ettore Boiardi, perhaps better known to you as Chef Boyardee.
He was born in Paris.
Piacenza, Italy.
Sure.
Piacenza, Italy.
That's France.
And
all right,
this-
I'm close though.
You're getting there. We're getting there. We do want to wish Nicole a happy birthday. It's not looking good so far, but we're going to try to stay in good spirits here. The South African town of 76,150 citizens was the site of a well-publicized 2022 disaster in which a couple of baboons crashed an innocent woman's birthday party, popping open not one, but 2 bags of chips as if they were balloons and strutted along the pool in the backyard as if they owned the joint. Now, we need to put a trigger warning before that. If the woman whose birthday party that was listening, I apologize. But I know this one's a little trickier than the other questions. God damn it. So I'm going to give you one more hint.
Okay.
The city is also the birthplace of cricket wicketkeeper Tristan Stubbs.
I'm going to say
And we got Stubbs on the stump.
Falmouth.
Close. Neisner, South Africa. Thank you, yeah. But I'm going to give you partial credit because that actually, when I was looking through the list of South African cities, most of them were like Falmouth.
Yeah.
And this French city is home to the Eiffel Tower.
Paris. No. Paris.
Ooh, it's actually...
No.
That's the positive. The triple buzz is right. That's 1 point
Okay.
for you. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Thank you.
1 point on the board.
And
Worth it.
finally, in celebration of this urban cruise for Nicole Kidman, this American city is home to a Buffalo Wild Wings location that has received this 1-star review on Yelp. It is ashamed how the customer service in this place went to the crap house. The person who was taking the names for waiting lists at the front on Veterans Night Day was very rude. Poor customer service and racist as they come, white guy with the punk's attitude. Never will come to this place against. You're lost.
I'm going to go with Marquette, Michigan.
That was a great guess. It was a good guess. You're going to be surprised as I was to find out that was Portland, Oregon.
Oh, wow.
So I think Jackie got 1 point on the board.
Did he say racist as they come? Or did I just add that in my brain? All right. That's
one
really
second. I want to
nice.
clarify exactly what that said. Poor customer service and racist as they come, white guy with the punk's attitude.
Some fucking punk rock racist dickhead.
It is an attitude, though.
It is. I wish I had been there. Fucking.
Yeah. Well, Jackie, what do you have to say to yourself?
I would like to say happy birthday, Nicole Kidman. Happy birthday, Keith Urban, whenever that is. Let's get this cruise booked. Let's do HBD Pod X Urban Cruise.
Okay.
And we'll get Tom. We'll get Siri. We'll get what's her name?
Water.
I don't know. Whoa.
Siri Cruz's mom.
Penelope.
We'll get Penelope. So get your tickets now.
Yeah. We're booking that. We're looking at that very strongly.
Yeah.
If you hate stressful meal planning, then you'll love our sponsor, HelloFresh. HelloFresh offers over 25 recipes each week, pulling from a wide range of flavors and cuisines using high-quality ingredients sourced straight from the farm. This past week, HelloFresh sent me their delicious Parmesan-crusted cod and shrimp and asparagus risotto right to my door. And, well, I'm supposed to talk about how easy they were to prepare and how much I enjoyed the meals, but... Well, they did send them to me. I got a confirmation email. There was a picture of the box in front of my door. But when I got home, the box was gone. Now, this could all be a weird coincidence, but later that night, I had my windows open. It was a nice breezy summer evening. And from the house next door, I could smell shrimp cooking. And, that doesn't really prove anything. But the next night, I'm coming home, and as I'm walking up to my door, there's someone leaving the next door neighbor's house, and I can hear him saying, thanks for having me over. That was the best Parmesan-crusted cod I ever had. And then my neighbor's like, oh yeah, we'll do it again real soon. I'm going to cook again next week if I can get... And then he sees me walk up to my house, his eyes get real wide, and he just slammed the door. So, look, if you're listening to this, guy next door, I doubt you are, because I don't want to talk to you very much. I certainly haven't told you about the podcast. I'm a little shy about that, but... You got away with it once. If it was you. You got away with it. I'll let it slide this time. But if it happens again, I don't know. Maybe our next sponsor will be Smith & Wesson. But use promo code HBD at checkout and HelloFresh will send you a free sample of their Winner Chicken Orzo dinner. HelloFresh.
Welcome back.
That'll do, pig. Is it the birthday of the guy that played the old farmer in Babe?
It is not. It is not.
That wasn't my guess.
Well, too bad because...
Can I do another one? Oh. Wallace McGromit. Wallace McGromit.
No, that's not a person. This is
Wallace
a
is a person.
person.
Gromit
This is
was
a
a
person
dog.
who was born on this day. Okay, are you listening? In
1932.
1936.
There we go. I'm
Yeah,
pretty close
too bad
with
this
that.
isn't the birth year guessing game. So try again. Guess who we're talking about here?
1936. Well, it wouldn't be the Three Stooges. They were already making.
It's one guy. I'll tell you that. It's one person. Sorry.
Shit, Sherlock. It's okay. Oh, is it a lady boy?
No.
Nice. Oh boy, did I ever put my foot in my mouth?
Somebody say lady boy?
Yeah, you didn't say lady boy.
Does he work in the entertainment field?
He does. He's a musician.
1936, I'm going to say. Is this a British man?
This is an American man, actually.
Does he do jazz?
He does not. He does more of like a comedic doo-wop R&B type deal.
Does he do that Rubber Biscuit song?
I don't know. I've never heard of him. I've heard of a guy whose name sounds a lot like this dude,
but
they're two different guys.
Surfing Bird.
I don't know.
Okay, these are good hints. These are good hints.
Who does Surfing Bird's the Garbage Man?
Yeah, the
right?
Garbage Man.
He was born in Texas. He's the lead singer of a band, so he's not really known. He didn't really get well known on his own. He's known for being a singer in a band.
Buddy Holly?
A very similar name. And I've also said this person's name multiple times throughout this segment already. I've said their last name.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Buddy Guy?
Close.
He's not a comedic.
Really close.
Really close.
Guy, Buddy?
Nope.
These are not. None of these men fit this description. I sound like the biggest moron in the world.
It's not Buddy Guy. It's not Buddy Guy.
But
Bud Guy.
Nope.
Friend Guy.
No.
Bully Guy. Does it sound like Buddy?
Yeah.
I said Bully Guy.
That's really close. You're one vowel away.
Bally Guy? Billy Guy.
Billy Guy. I'll give you that.
Bally was a better
It's Bally
guess.
Guy's birthday.
All
Can you
right.
believe it? Yeah.
I can't. I'm actually not sure. Billy Guy?
Billy Guy.
Okay.
Yeah. Billy Guy. I had never heard of him. He was actually born Frank Phillips.
I can see why he would change that.
One of R&B and doo-wop's most influential, due in part to his rising fame, received while being the lead singer in the group The Coasters. Coasters. You familiar with that?
Oh, I am. They do Bodo.
Yes. Okay. So, so the songwriters were Jerry Lieber and Mike Stoller, and they praised Billy's marvelous sense of comedy and timing, which I thought was interesting. According to angelfire.com/mn/coasters, which, by the way, on the landing page gives you this warning. Special note, the website will not last forever. In a not too far future, it will not be updated and finally deleted.
I actually
Meanwhile,
think that I've looked at a John Lee Hooker discography compiled by that same guy because I remember it having the same warning.
and then it says, meanwhile,
I
try
better
these.
save
They will
this.
last forever. And then that leads you to www.rhythm-and-blues.info. And when I click that, nothing happens. So.
I know these links. I know these sites.
So we're just going to get a little into the biography of the Coasters according to their own words. I'm just going to read this straight off their website because I don't think I could do it much justice. The Coasters were one of the vocal groups of the 50s and early 60s who bridged the gap between the doo-wop and R&B eras of the early 50s to the rock and roll explosion and beyond, with a run of hits that extended into the 1960s. They began life as a spin-off from the doo-wop group The Robins, adopted by the up-and-coming songwriting and production team of Jerry Lieber and Mike Stoller as a vehicle for their work, changing their name from their first hit after The Robins to the Coasters as they switched from the Spark label to the Atlantic subsidiary Atco, where the duo signed a production deal with the label. This great value 56-track 2-CD set comprises all their A and B sides, as the Robins and the Coasters from their Spark debut in 1954 through to 1962, plus as a bonus the two titles which appeared on their albums during the period and were not otherwise released as singles.
Sure.
Naturally, it features their 18 chart entries from the period, including legendary US and UK hits Searchin', Yak Yak, Charlie Brown, Poison Ivy, plus other memorable US successes like Smokey Joe's Cafe, Down in Mexico, Youngblood, Hog for Your Baby, Come Along Jesus.
I don't know that one.
It actually says Along Came Jones. I just read it wrong. And Little Egypt. It's not only a hugely entertaining slice of R&B flavored rock and roll, with hits that were landmarks along the rite of passage for many baby boomers, but a testimony to the songwriting and production genius of Lieber and Stoller. Their humorous street saga songs providing the biggest of the group's hits. You might notice that this biography says nothing about Billy Guy. So I have come into the possession of this very 56-track 2-CD set, and taking a note from Dan last week, instead of doing covers of the songs, I thought, why not honor them in their truest form and just go ahead and play a small sample of the few that I was able to clear for use on the Happy Birthday podcast. So here is a little bit of Billy Guy singing lead vocals for the Coasters on a few tracks.
I appreciate you making the effort of getting in touch with the Billy Guy estate.
Well, I don't want to get in trouble.
No, I don't.
Because I know Mary-Kate and Ashley reached out and they were furious about the horse thing.
I do hope that doesn't become a problem.
You're listening to The Tramp is Funky. 'Cause she is not really clean. She don't really bathe. That's why the tramp is funky. So that was The Tramp is Funky.
Is that what I'm guessing?
Oh, you're not guessing anything. I'm there's no
yes.
I'm just showing you a few snippets. I just want you guys to really appreciate the musical genius.
Before I take the plunge and buy it, it's a double CD set. So
it's 56 tracks, so you
Do
really
want
want
to acknowledge the ending anyway? Do you want me to play like a hurrah or like a ding when the
fart?
When what, the song ends?
Instead, well, because it's not a quiz, so I can't give him
there's no guessing. I didn't say there would be a quiz or anything.
He can do whatever he wants.
I don't want him to actually do anything because I put a lot of work into this. I spent like an hour on this.
All right.
Okay, next we have Whip It On Me. Whip it on me. Whip it on me. Whip it on me, baby.
That's nice. I like that one.
Good. That doo-wop vibe is cool, but then it's got the R&B that really kind of
exactly. Okay, and it's not all serious. There was they said there was some comedy. So this one, this is called Butt Shakers Volume 2. Well, you can shake a shaker, you can shake your maker, but the biggest thing you could ever be is a butt shaker.
I love their harmonies.
That was one of his lyrics.
That's funny.
You can shake your maker.
Yeah,
that is correct. Yeah, that was what he was saying.
That's cool to think about.
God,
or
your
or your dad, I guess.
Yeah. Moose.
All right, let's listen to a few more tracks off the sampler. We've got Ding Ding Dong Do Wada Do. Dong. Ding dong. 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 Ding dong. Dong. Ding dong. Dong. Dong dong.
It's the music you grew up with.
It's like experimental, but it's also like reverent. You know?
But it has those gospel overtones too that they grew up with.
All right, let's listen to Take It Easy Greasy.
Yeah.
This was Billy Guy and the Coasters is how this was labeled. If it's greasy, that means she's easy, so take it easy, greasy. That was Take It Easy Greasy.
And Greasy's the guy that he's talking to, like the narrator's talking to.
Well,
right.
Greasy
yes. Woman. We're all greasy.
Greasy woman, yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, I just have one more. This is It Ain't Sanitary. People say she's crazy, she's got diarrhea on the soles of her shoes. There you have it. Happy birthday, Billy Guy.
Hell yeah, Billy.
He just puked tea on the floor.
That deserves a goddamn applause.
Thank you.
That's beautiful.
That's that
Jackie.
classic 1950s R&B sound that you love to hear. And some of those songs sound a little familiar, some of them are a little freaky. But I'm definitely going to get on some of the message boards I go on and ask people's opinions on this 2 CD set, and I'm gonna take out my credit card and probably.
Well, I can. I've got it. I can.
Well, no, I don't want to. I don't want to
copy.
scratch. No, that's illegal. That's illegal. We'll see you soon, guys. That was nice. I like that.
This is the Little Caesars CEO, Jocelyn White, with an update regarding the latest news out of Little Caesars world. You may have heard that in the last few weeks, the Little C has been the subject of some online controversy surrounding our delicious crazy bread. In order to address the concerns that we've been seeing on our Twitter feed, I have enacted the Little Caesars Pizza Mental Health Advocacy Board. Not only has the board already addressed your concerns regarding our crazy bread, we have also begun to roll out a completely new line of diagnosis-inclusive appetizers. Introducing the Crazy Bread family of diagnosis-inclusive appetizers and desserts, like the ADHD cinnamon dipping dessert sticks, dissociative identity disorder garlic knots with butter sauce, bipolar 2 freeze-blasted polar ice cream bites, and the south of the borderline personality disorder spicy elote with hot Cheeto dust. We hope this much-needed change brings awareness, inclusivity, and delicious family meals for you and yours. Enjoy our updated menu at all participating Little Caesars near you.
And welcome back to Q107 FM. This is the Happy Birthday Internet Radio Show, and I'm going to hand it over to our producer, Paul, who's going to welcome you back. And I don't know what he's going to say. Maybe welcome a guest into the studio.
Welcome back to the studio. I'm Jim Koski.
I take the reins, and I'm going to...
What's happening?
Try it again.
Thank you for calling Q107. This is Jim Koski. I don't know. I go to Chicago, and he's clearly here.
Chicago. Yeah.
No.
Well, is he from Michigan originally, though? We don't know that.
I don't know where he's from.
His last name's Koski. I mean, he's got
That's a good
from
point.
Nagani.
That's a good point.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He
in
could
the
be from
studio, we're
anywhere.
joined by the one and only Gerko. You may know him as MC Twat, but I like to call him my friend Alex.
Yes.
That's my friend, producer Paul.
Alex, where is Jim Koski from? And do an impression of him now.
He's from Ishpeming and Yader, eh?
Mm-hmm. That's more
That's
like
all I
what it
got.
sounds like.
Some
Oh,
of
I
the
got
few
it.
people that listen might not know Jim Koski. I don't think he's retired now. I think he's retired now. Well, I said, I think he's retired now. And he was a staple on... I said, I think he's retired. I didn't say he is retired. Flag us for information. Let me just move on with my story.
Nope.
Actually, I won't.
Flag us
You'll
for
never know.
information.
You'll never know my Jim Koski story.
No, I gotta know it. I gotta know it.
No. You're
Damn.
never going to know. You're never going to know.
Alex,
I
what do
guess
you
we'll
think?
never know.
So one
Dan's
time,
friggin' Jim.
what Jim Koski would do back when he was still with us was he would do movie trivia on the radio, right?
Yes.
You could call in. You could win. I don't know what you'd win, honestly. It was something, right?
I think
movie
you
tickets?
It's like a Togo.
Movie tickets.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Or
he'd
it
make
was like
you a
the right to
sandwich.
pick the song. You pick the next
Which
song.
would be, yeah. Which you could normally just request a song, but
Sure.
no. But I remember being a little kid, maybe 7, 8 years old, driving around town, and my mom, whatever the question was, she knew it. And we pulled into the parking lot at the Jim's Party Store, and I saw her on the payphone outside while I was waiting in the car and heard her voice coming through the radio, like,
That's crazy.
Darth Vader. Yeah, that's right.
really
You win $7.
Oh, you can do it.
Wow.
Why don't
And
you
at
just
that,
do it?
that moment, I knew I wanted to be a broadcaster. Mm-hmm. And
we'll get you now. We'll get you
yeah,
now.
and I learned the value of knowing trivia and nothing else.
That's all you know?
That's all there is to know.
Name one other thing I know. You've known me for a while. What else do I know?
Puzzles.
Nope. You can think about it for a while. but
Paintings.
The pentatonic scale? It's trivia.
I bet you could look at any human being and guess within 1 foot how tall they are.
Aw.
You do have that ability.
I bet you could do that. I don't know you could do
I'm
that.
not going to
but I
try
bet
it
you
right
could do
now.
that.
I'm not going to try it right now, but I appreciate your kind words. I'll let you take care, control the segment. Take care of the segment.
Alex.
Yeah.
Nice to see you. You're joining us here in the studio. You recently got back from a trip, I see. They say that a lot on Jimmy Fallon and stuff.
Yeah. No, I've heard of Jimmy Fallon before. So
Nice.
That's trivia. No, yeah, I got back from Seattle and Portland.
What?
Oh my
That's
God.
where Dan lives.
I know, and I didn't get to see him because I started feeling sick halfway through the trip. The day we were going to hang out.
Yeah.
I didn't want to get him sick.
And on my end, I was also like, we'll see if I have time.
Yeah, of course.
And then Sunday afternoon,
Well, didn't you
I was
have some horrible infection too?
Me?
Yeah.
That was long gone. By
Oh,
then.
different
That was
day.
long
Okay.
gone by then.
He wiped out, dude. He got all bunged up.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
true.
no.
That's a different story. I wiped out. I scraped my head, but then it got really infected, and I had a wet face. But it was all better by the time you were here, so that was not.
Was that the diagnosis?
Wet face?
Wet face.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hate that.
Prescription towel. But no, I wanted to see. We actually have a rich, long history that listeners won't want to know anything about. But it wasn't in the cards. And when God has a plan, you don't question it.
No, I didn't
Facts.
question it.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't get to see Dan.
Yeah.
That's
And
okay.
Sometimes that's the best visit of all.
The visit that never happens. Yeah.
Exactly. Love that. What did you do? What was did you see anything here?
Yeah. So
What brought you out here? I'm not even going to let you finish.
I went out to Seattle to see an old friend from the Marquette graffiti community, and then
A lot
meet
of times
another.
those are younger people, so it's
Not this guy. No, he's
old friend.
He's an old man. He's old.
Love that.
But and then I went down to Portland for a few days. Saw a friend down there briefly, and then
Not me.
not you, different friend. And then I ate a lot of food in Portland though, and I ate a lot of food in Seattle. Yeah, no, it's something I do every day. Yeah, I spent more time in Seattle. I had a good time. I don't know, but I went.
Sounds like you ate your way around the world.
I ate it all, bud.
All right. What'd you have? Soup?
I had some pho. Yeah.
There you go. My man. Oh, yeah. The pho king, right?
Oh yeah, that stinks.
I bet you had some pho arts after that, hey?
Oh yeah, you know me. I'm always farting.
Yeah. Let's play the Happy Birthday podcast. Paul's been going a little overboard with the sound effects. I'll just say
No,
that.
I didn't even get to show him the cool ones I have.
A little
right now.
underboard, maybe. Maybe he's
Perhaps,
down.
perhaps.
Maybe he should be doing more.
Yeah.
I'm boarding with the.
If you.
Down.
Yes. Go on. Maybe let's play the Happy Birthday podcast. Jaki, spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Wow.
So am I supposed to say something? What am I supposed to say?
Whatever you want.
Yeah, share your feelings about how you got roped into this and how you know.
I
Jaki.
mean, I'm friends with all of you, and I've been friends with all of you.
Yeah.
And you ask me to do it, and then I do it. So.
Just kidding, Alex. We know why you're here, and it's to win some money. And good news for you, buddy. Have I got a guessing game up my sleeve that's going to put a little extra coin in your pocket? Now, buckle up to your wrap the seatbelt around your neck and get ready to gain some capital. Well, you guess people who died on this day, like Bill Ham, American music manager to ZZ Top, died on this day in 2016.
Cool.
Alex, you might know this guy by the name of Albert Johnson was his birth name, but you might also know him by his rap name. He died on this day in 2017 at the age of 42. He was an American rapper with the group Mobb Deep.
Ooh, you know that.
Shit. I do.
2017, died on this day. Not
Prodigy.
Correct. Prodigy. You win.
R.I.P. Prodigy.
The bathroom.
R.I.P.
You win a
Prodigy.
new bathroom.
Is that the same guy that does like the techno music, or is that a different Prodigy?
It's a
Different.
different guy.
That group is also excellent though.
Yeah, for sure.
They got that song "Smack My Bitch Up."
Yeah.
Check out
I
the
love that one.
Spawn music soundtrack. You'll really enjoy that.
That
Oh,
movie's so cool.
I had it. I bought it at a thrift store. Thank you very
it's
much.
good shit.
Thrift store, Macklemore. I got $5 in my pocket.
Mostly music.
Remember?
That's where I got it.
That's not a thrift store. That's a man's home.
Yeah, that's mostly a man's living room. It's what you're
I love-
standing in. It's fucking weird.
I love that. When he stopped those people from robbing
I
it,
know.
you know, all the media was like, and he just happened to be there. It's like everybody knows he lives there, buddy.
He was doing
Non-Marquette
inven-
listeners, this is a fantastic story. I can't tell it. Dan, Alex, one of you take the lead here.
Well, it's a used music store. I mean, it's got a few instruments. He's got a lot of records and tapes. And it's in the downtown of Marquette. And sorry to get the word out. The man lives in the store. I don't know. Is it still in business? Right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think somehow it is, yeah.
And he got burglarized maybe 12 years ago or something like that. And in the newspaper, it was like, oh, he was in there at 3 a.m. on a Wednesday doing inventory. Right. One ukulele. One scratched copy of Traveling Wilburys Volume 1. Okay. Don't need to order any more of those. Check.
I think the article also mentioned that he was in his underwear.
Oh,
Like,
no.
What I
pursuing
remember is the two burglars were disabled because he pulled their pants down, and they couldn't.
That's what it was.
And they couldn't walk right because their
I
pants
like
were around
that
their
technique.
Yep.
That's cool. I would have done the same thing, dude.
Oh, Alex, you're going to love this one. This guy died on this day in 2020. He was an American football running back. He was in the Super Bowl in 1972 and 73. Played for the Dolphins. He died of Alzheimer's disease at 73, 2020. Who am I talking about?
No idea. Joe Montana.
No, but this is kind of fun. His name is Jim Kick.
Oh.
Nice.
Come
Was he a
on,
kicker?
man.
And he's a running back.
Missed opportunity. He should have been a
Yeah.
kicker.
Yeah.
Get to wear that wooden shoe and all that.
Yeah. Oh, Alex, you're going to love this. Guess who? Well, you're not going to love it. And frankly, it might make you sad. Guess who else died on this day in 2011? I'll give you a hint. He is someone that we both probably think is a cool guy, and he was driving his fucking Porsche like 200 miles an hour into a tree, drunk.
Oh, Ryan Dunn.
Correct.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. For real, yeah. Don't drink and drive.
Not a lot of that car left.
Ryan, done.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey. Do you remember that joke that, who was it? Was it like Siskel or Ebert? Whichever one of those guys is still alive. I think said some like horrible shit about him.
I don't think either one of them
What?
is alive anymore.
Or was, which one lived longer? The one that had
still Ebert. Ebert.
he said some shit like, yeah, guess what? Guess he was really a jackass, huh?
Oh.
Or something. Just like,
He
oh,
came
hey.
after him? Wait, I gotta
Yeah.
look this
That's
up.
funny, though.
And
I
when
like
he was
that.
dead, he died, and then I think, yeah, I'm pretty
He
sure
gave-
Ebert was like,
He gave his untimely death a bad review.
2 thumbs down for that car accident.
Oh.
Wow.
Roger Ebert backs down over Ryan Dunn drunk driving Twitter comments, and then there's a nice picture of him smiling.
He could have
He had big set of pearly whites, hey?
Which
Wow.
users, just look that up at home if you feel that the article also needed to start that way. U.S. film critic Roger Ebert admittedly may have spoken too soon when he took to Twitter with an anti-drink drive comments following the death of Jackass star Ryan Dunn in a high-speed car crash smash. It doesn't say that. Ryan and his passenger died after the former's hit a tree, exploded.
I like your
friends don't-
style of reading the news.
Does not
Yeah.
exploded.
Exploded.
We got to here's the meat here. He tweeted, "Friends don't let jackasses drink and drive."
Oh.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah, but
No, but that's too
Sometimes
funny
friends
not to.
do, though. Sometimes friends
Yeah,
do that
and
way.
frankly, I would be a little offended if my friend didn't trust me to get home after having a couple drinks.
Couple few for Tony's.
That's crazy.
I don't know what happened in this case.
Trust their friends.
I was probably too quick to tweet. Wrote Ebert. That was
No,
unseemly.
he just thought that line was too good not to use. He thought it was going to do numbers.
I do know, he doubles down here, that nobody has any business driving on a public highway at 110 miles an hour, as some estimated, or fast enough anyway to leave a highway and fly through 40 yards of trees before crashing. That is especially true if the driver has had 3 shots and 3 beers. 2 people were killed. What if the car had smashed into another car?
3
I
shots.
think I have the answer.
Crazy.
I think more people would have died.
Yeah.
If the car, if
would've
the vehicle was
died.
occupied at the time, sure. 3
So he
shots
really...
and- 3 shots and 3 beers over how long of a period of time, though?
That's what I'm saying, dude, because if
6
that's,
weeks.
if that's all day...
It's all day. You're just maintaining.
Yeah. It
Depending
also
on
didn't
what-
say how much sun he's had and different
That's honestly
variants.
not. Yeah, it's not that much.
Also on this day in history.
That's it.
Okay.
That's all I got.
All right.
He later added about jackass drunk driving and his. He said, "Fuck you." Millions of people are crying right now. No, that Bam said that. Bam said, "Fuck you."
Bam's
What's
been
up with
doing some
Bam?
interesting stuff lately too.
Yeah, his performance art is unparalleled.
Yes, it is. And I don't really want to say anything about that. It's
I was on
disturbing and
vacation.
sad.
I was
Yeah.
on vacation and I saw the headline and it said, he's going to smoke crack until he dies unless they let him see his son.
Right.
I was like, I think you should let him see his son then.
You don't have a choice at that point.
He's really got you in a corner there.
Yeah.
Call his bluff.
That's
Well, I'm saying
you know.
people can live on crack for a long time.
It's true. Yeah.
I've seen some older crackheads.
Yeah, usually a lot more. I feel like you see more older crackheads than any other kind of drug addict. Except for maybe drunks.
That's-
You do see some old drunks.
Well, speaking of seeing old crackheads and old drunks, how did you like it out here in the Pacific Northwest? Was this your first time out in this neck of the woods?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
good. I ate some garbage food. Went and saw some music.
Yeah.
Did not paint any graffiti.
I'm interested not so much in what people do, but how they get to where they're going. What was your mode of transportation?
Okay, so I had multiple modes.
Okay.
We call it. So I'm a English professor now.
Yeah.
We would call it multimodal.
Multimodal. Okay.
So I walked.
Quasimodo.
I took the train.
Quasimodo.
You took the train.
Both the one that's inside of the cities and the Amtrak.
Yeah.
Fun. Did you fly there though?
No, I took a train there because I'm afraid to fly. I took an Amtrak there. 42 hours.
It's fun though. I did that. It was fun.
God.
It is fun, but you feel like you're part of the. You feel like you work there by the end, and I think I
Oh.
did.
Were you
I think
picking
I
up
did work
garbage? Were you helping people figure stuff out? Were you?
I helped people. There was a fine couple of family people in front of me on the way back, and their child was writing an essay.
And
it
you
was
wrote
due
it
the next
for him.
day, and they pay to play. And I gave her some advice for her essay,
Love it.
and there was a British guy who was writing, and I explained how America worked.
Oh, that's nice.
And
That's fun.
he was like, so when I'm in Chicago, can I ask the cop for directions? And I was like, no.
Okay.
They're not going to help you.
He's like, I'm looking at the calendar. You're saying today's September 6th. You're like, no, it's June 9th. We do it the other way around here.
Yeah, and he was actually talking.
That's so loud. I just learned today the difference between the United Kingdom, Britain, Great Britain.
I don't
I
believe
just
you.
learned the difference between all of
I
them.
don't believe you did. Please explain it.
I don't know it. I didn't know there was one.
Okay, so the United Kingdom is four countries.
Independent
One
countries?
of them is Northern Ireland, which is not included in Great Britain, which is an island that includes England, Wales, and
Listeners,
this one.
Jaki is holding up her hand like Lower Michigan and pointing around.
That's the only way I
thank
know
you
how to
for
do
that.
maps.
No, that's all right.
Anyway, and then, so Northern Ireland is part of the United Kingdom of countries, but it's not part of Great Britain.
Okay.
That's
And then
cool.
there's the Republic of Ireland, which is something different, but it's connected. So you can be English and Britain, but you can also be Irish and in UK, but not British.
You know
I'm still
what?
learning, but I think
No,
I
you
got it
explained that
down.
perfectly. Thank
think
you
I got
very
it
much,
down.
Jackie.
Yeah.
And if the world could understand that, maybe there'd be peace and harmony.
And I would like a Scottish person to explain to me where fucking Michigan is on a map. Boom. Roasted.
Can we please talk about trains more?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, I want to hear about the choo-choo.
Dan has a new special interest.
Alex, when you were on that train, did you encounter any employees-only bathrooms?
No, but I think one probably existed.
You got anything to say, Dan?
No, I'd like to hear what you have to say about that.
So you didn't see if it had a label on it or anything?
The bathrooms that I used were in the car that I slept on.
Did you see what kind of bathrooms the guy, like the people that like took your luggage and like walked around with like the trays of food with the silver platter of food? Did you see where they went to the bathroom?
No.
So you cannot confirm or
Can't confirm or deny.
What is this business with the employees only bathroom on a train? What am I missing?
Oh, I was
out
just
on
going to say
here?
it'd be cool if the employees only bathroom was called a porter potty.
Got it.
And can you hit that applause button, please, someone?
I took a train once.
Yeah? Where'd you take a train?
I took a train from San Diego to LA, from LA to probably Detroit, and then Detroit to Grand Rapids.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Did you have a jumbo... Excuse me. Did you have a
Excuse me?
jumbo Sudoku book with you or crosswords or what?
Oh, actually, my mom's friend gave us a gift basket that had like whiskey and snacks and
Oh.
a drawing book. Yeah, it was fun.
old
And
you
I
have
also
any
had a shit ton
jambalaya?
of jambalaya and homework. I had to do homework because I was still in high school.
Nothing like whiskey and homework on the train with some
Honestly, it was
good
fun.
jambalaya.
Yeah. It was hard when to eat the soup when the train was moving.
That's a Muddy Waters song, actually.
Stevie and I were talking the other day about like opening up a tap room, but instead
soup?
of beer, it's soup. It's all
That's a really
soups.
good idea.
That's
Soup
what we
bar.
said.
That kind of
Fucking
is.
get a bunch of little shooters of soup.
Shoot,
Can I get the
soupers.
clam chowder on nitro?
That would fuck me up, dude.
Just put the little thing in there bubbling.
I look
What
forward
do you think
to
of
it.
that, Alex?
I think that sounds like the restaurant for me.
Would you go? Honest to God, if a place like that opened up, would you go there?
A soup tap room? Yeah, I'd go there for sure.
Yeah,
Especially if you were running it.
Alexander Bradley Watman.
Dude,
really?
that was a bit. That was a bit.
I know. As soon as I said it, I was like, that's not it. That's not it. I don't remember if I knew it, I don't remember your middle name. Let's try it again.
Lewis.
Just Alex.
No.
Yeah, he is.
No. You have a middle name, don't you?
Daniel.
Okay.
I do.
I'll get it.
Nope.
Cecil.
It's all together. Alexander Blank Watman. It sounds like an author name. Kind of. It's like one of those. No, it's one of those names that.
Alexander John Steinbeck Watman.
Very, very good.
I
You
like
got
that.
it.
Alexander John
Steinbeck.
Watman? Oh.
Yeah. See? Good guess.
I'm a good guesser. That's how I got this job in the first place when they were
That's
hiring.
true.
I guess so.
Are you active in the local university scene?
I go there and teach there and
Yeah, academia.
intern there and volunteer there. I'm on the committee to pick the next alma mater.
Oh.
Wait, what does that mean?
That means we're changing the school song and I'm helping pick.
Oh,
you gonna
let's
rap
write
it?
one.
Yeah, actually we're taking submissions. I can let you know. It would
Okay.
be so awesome if you were able to actually be the one who won it.
Okay.
That would be awesome.
I'm thinking
Can you
lyrics.
rig it for us?
I don't think I have that power. I don't have the institutional power.
Come on.
I'm just a grad student on the committee. If I was like the main person, I probably could.
I'm thinking I could rhyme college with knowledge. Go ahead.
Hey,
Okay.
Have you heard the actual NMU alma mater?
No.
No.
It's like Wildcats, you're the best.
Yes. No, it's sung to the tune of Oscar Mayer Wiener because they came out like the same year and one of them plagiarized the other.
Really?
And nobody knows. Yeah. It's like there's one note that's different, I think, but it's like the exact same melody.
That's embarrassing.
It sounds like
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. No. And apparently like the band leaders hated it since he started working there and has been like, we should change this. And they've been talking about it for like 20 years and it's finally happening.
That is very prestigious.
I just
Yeah.
assumed everybody's was.
Hey. Well, not since Gary Glitter got exposed.
Yeah, he got in
That
trouble.
song transcends Gary Glitter.
It's true.
I
It's
agree.
the only song that transcends Gary Glitter, though. The rest of the songs, they don't transcend.
Not even Rock and Roll Part 1 transcends Gary Glitter.
It's part two.
Part 2. Well, thank you for joining us. We're gonna be well, Josh, you could do this part, I guess, or I
Paul
could
had a
just-
question.
I did. I got one
Paul?
question.
Go ahead.
What do you think I've been enjoying this time while you've been here? What do you think I've been eating?
I don't think it is, but I hope that it's scalloped potatoes.
It looks like cold chicken.
It looks like white lumpkins.
Yeah.
It was pancakes.
Nice.
Oh my god! Breakfast for dinner, breakfast for dinner, breakfast for dinner.
Brexit for dinner. So Brexit was like Northern Ireland trying to leave, or they were trying to make the United Kingdom ununited.
No, it was a bunch of xenophobic British people who were like, we don't want to be part of these other countries. And
Right. So
threw a
they're
hissy
trying to be
fit.
like England would be separate, Wales would be separate. They wouldn't.
No,
No.
just all of them are one specific nation, and they're not part of the United, the European Union. Yeah, the European Union.
Okay, I don't know what that
They
is.
didn't want like these nasty Hungarian guys walking all over their country, and I understand.
It was, I think,
They
if you're in
succeeded.
the EU,
Yeah.
I think there's something about they have to, like, each country has to take a certain amount of refugees.
Yeah,
And they
Gotcha.
didn't want any more.
They didn't-
Well,
And
it's a
that
very small place. Like, it's a really small island, you know?
yeah. No, it sucks too. Like that British dude was telling me, he was like, I used to just like go wherever I wanted. And now he was talking about how his passport fills up like twice a year because he's like, if I fucking go anywhere, because like you said, it's tiny. So he's like, if
Yeah.
I go anywhere, I have to get my passport stamped a million fucking times, and then I'm fucking
damn.
fucking shelling out money for passports left and right. And
That
he was
sucks.
he was like bitching about Brexit the whole time on the train.
Aw,
So did Brexit, like, happen?
yeah.
Or did it?
Yeah.
Oh, it did.
And nobody's happy about it. Like it didn't do anything good. Nobody's like, people are like, it's kind of like the war in Iraq. Do you remember how like immediately after it was done, people were like, okay, that sucked. We shouldn't have done that. Like
Not
it's
the way
kinda
I
mad.
remember it.
No, at first people were stoked on it. They were
I know, I'm
really
just
stoked
kidding.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like
Afterwards,
when
not so much.
once it was done and we left, they were like, oh, that sucked. And it was
I
like,
heard
"Yup."
that we were actually there for 20 years because there's alien intelligence.
It's probably not true.
I heard that if you ask any Iraqi citizen, they're very happy because now they live under freedom and democracy, and that's not something you can put a price on. And on that note, I want to ask you if there's anything you want to let the people know about that you got your fingers in the pie of, Alex. That's maybe not the right way to phrase that, but what are you putting out? What are you putting out in the world? Where are you going to be? Where can people find you when you least expect them to find you?
This Zoom window, that Zoom window, that Zoom window, that Zoom window. Tell the people what you've got going on.
I'm teaching at NMU, and I'm a student at NMU.
Naked
and-
Man University.
Yeah. No. I'm doing a rap project with Sinful Jebediah. It's like
Oh, nice. Friend of the
3/4
show.
of the way written. Yeah, yes, with the son.
That boy's
the
basically
golden
our
son.
boy. He's
Yeah, he's our
basically
little
our
kid.
son.
No, I know. I was like all up in here before him,
Yeah.
but he is
Yeah, I
clearly
know.
more.
We like him
beloved.
more.
It's
I didn't
just-
want to say anything. I didn't want to say
It's
No,
just nice to talk to a younger guy.
No, he's great. So we're
very
working on
young.
Yeah, very
we're working on a project together. He's young enough to be my son.
Yep.
That's the name of the
but-
project.
Actually, I don't know if I'm supposed to spill the beans, but I will.
Oh, okay.
We're going to call our project Silly Little Guys.
Oh, we'll bleep that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little too hot. It's NSFW.
Sure.
But I'm yelling in a crust punk band.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to play a show with you guys.
We're going to be ready soon, I think. Caving Grounds is what we're called. It's probably the heaviest band I've ever been in.
You guys, I would love you to finish this segment without me because I'm about to pee my pants.
Don't
Gerko, thank you
pee.
for joining us.
Don't pee.
Goodbye.
Thank you for having me, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you for seeing me. Thank you for
I see
agreeing
you.
to see me.
And you're listening to Jackie Eat Crackers. Are you trying to get your tongue dry for the afterbirth?
Like a kitty cat. She's going to give Zan cat kisses.
Have you ever done the 6 saltines in 1 minute challenge?
I just started 4 seconds ago.
All right, we'll see how that goes for our paying patrons over at patreon.com/HBDPOD. I want to say this. We need more money. The Patreon episodes are pretty much almost better than the actual ones. And at least lately, don't go too far back. You'll find that.
No, but I've really been enjoying.
And
How long do I have?
a minute. And how long do you have, listeners? I want us to get at least one more new. I'm going to look at the camera here.
4.
One more new patron this week. Or I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay?
If we get one more new patron, I'll start sitting up during the show.
And if we don't get one,
I'm going to lay down even more.
I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'm not going to say it on the microphone. Because it could be used as evidence against me in a court of law. Okay? Jackie has 6 saltines.
That's 6.
Bye-bye. You can find us at the
up.
following hashtags.
Urban Cruise, Jeff Reyes, Shit Museum, Veterans Night Day, Silly Little Guys, Caving Grounds, and Wet Face, and of course, hashtag JGF Gang.
I'm going to see if I can find a picture of Jeff Raz. Probably get him on the show sometime.
Happy birthday.